Welcome to another segment of Visions of What Is to Come. First, I want to thank all of my new subscribers. God bless you. Thank you for subscribing to me. I really appreciate you. I'm just going to jump right in. I had this vision probably a few weeks ago. And for those of you who are new to me, I can have visions when I close my eyes like this and they play out like a movie, like 3D, or I can have an open vision, or I can have a night vision. Well, this one was when I had my, lying on my bed, relaxing, trying to go to sleep, and then I saw it play out like a 3D movie. And what happened, okay, it felt like I was being taken up in the air, because when I was looking down, I could see, like if you ever flew on a plane before, you can see the layout, of the city. You see it in blocks, and that's what I saw. And then all of a sudden, I saw a bridge, and I was looking at the bridge as though I was flying, and then it just blew up. Now, when I saw the bridge, I knew it was in one of the major four U.S. big cities. It was either California, Chicago, Houston, or New York. I knew those are the four largest cities in the United States, and I knew it was in one of those cities. I don't know how I knew, but I knew. And it wasn't an earthquake. It was blown up. And I get the impression that maybe the person was in a vehicle or something. It had a bomb in it. I'm not sure, because it was shown to me so fast, and it was just so shocking to see. I immediately started praying. Then I think it was like maybe a couple of nights later, I'm not even sure, I was lying down and I saw, like, and I can't say if it was Jesus, but because it was a distance, but I saw what looked like Jesus that was in the clouds. And then the next thing I know, I saw an angel that was blowing like a trumpet. But it wasn't a trumpet that like we have. It looked like a old trumpet, like a trumpet, a horn of plenty, like a horn of plenty or something. It didn't look like a trumpet that we have right now with the three, you know, things that you push down on. I don't know what they're called. I should ask my sister because she blows the trumpet. But it didn't look like that. It just looked like a horn. And then he blew the horn, and then he blew it like, and then it went down like that. And I was perplexed, because I was like, okay, is this like, the trumpet that's gonna sound before Christ's return, or is this one of the trumpets that's gonna be blown with the upcoming trumpets? And I get the feeling that this is one of the trumpets that's getting ready to sound. And I know with each trumpet comes a lot of devastation. And like I said, it gives me no thrill to sit here and make these videos. And to be honest with you, if God had given this to someone else, it would have been okay by me. But he didn't. He gave it to me. And people think when you're gifted and see things like this, oh, it's such a treat. It's actually not. To see visions and dreams of the end times or things to come, honestly, it is not some privilege. It really not. And that's why a lot of times when I have them, I know I have to make them, and I'm gonna make them. I just don't jump up and make them, because it seems like I feel like sometimes I'm a prophet of doom, but it's what I see. I mean, it's what I know it's gonna happen, and I haven't stopped preparing. I haven't been canning, but I still have a package to come in monthly from Jim Bakker Ministries, and I don't get any discount for saying that. I just want people to know that you can go to him. He have a monthly package, if you're on a budget, that you can pay for, and it gives you some security. It gives you a good feeling to know that something is going to happen. I say this 1,000 times. You know, I know a lot of people are thinking that they're going to be raptured up out of here, and it's not true. We're going to go through a tribulation. I believe, at this point, I believe in mid-trib. At first, I didn't have any stands on it. I used to say, okay, we're going to go through a tribulation, but I wasn't sure if we was going to go through the 7-year tribulation or we was going to do mid-trib. What I'm seeing, I think it's going to be mid. That's my thoughts, and I could be wrong. Okay, and I'm going to disable the ratings because I'm not getting into any kind of debate. You know, if you want to debate, get your own channel and get up there and make all the videos you want and tell about your stands. But my channel is not for people to come on debating me on what I believe and what I see. Because what you feel, you know, that's for you to go to YouTube and open up your channel and express your views. You know, I go to different people's videos, you know, and I watch them. And a lot of times I'm opposed to what they're believing. But I'm not even going to take my time. Why take my time to object to what this person believes? You know, that's what they believe, you know, and I pray for them, say, God help them to see the truth, but I'm not going to debate them, and I don't know why there's people, I guess because they have nothing else to do, but come to other people's channels and debate them about what they believe. Get your own channel. If you're so bold and you know so much, create your own channel. Stop being a coward and come into other people's channels and debating them, and I don't have time to debate you. So, you know, this channel is for people who believe that, okay, at this point, I think we're going to go through a tribulation. I mean, the writing is on the wall. You know, I mean, you know, here it is just yesterday. A man in Oklahoma who got fired from his job. And they didn't say if he was fired because he was trying to convert other people to Islam or what. But he got fired. I don't know how he got back in there, but he got in there, came in there where he worked at, where he used to work at, and stabbed a woman and then beheaded her. It's here, people. Is here. Okay, the beheadings has begun. The Bible talks about them. You can live in denial. Okay, so this is happening. Are you raptured yet? You're still here. If you saw the news, you saw that this happening, but I thought you was going to be raptured. Did you want to see this? It's happening, and there are going to be other accounts. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. The Ebola and all of that, you know, that's just the beginning. You need to start praying, asking God to help you. Do your research, you know what you can do to, to prevent, yourself from getting ill. Personally, I'm a big fan of oil of oregano. Dr. Oz talked about that. I'm a big fan of that. I'm also a big fan of thieves oil. Get on the internet and research these things because these things could probably help save your life and your family life. Also, the silver water, silver salt. Colloidal silver. These things can build up your immune system to help you fight off, sickness. And I give you an example. A couple of weeks ago, I was out of town and I was feeling sick, like I was getting the flu. I've had the flu, so I know what it feels like. And I'm like, okay, all right. Obviously, I came across some germs. Well, somebody that I know that also believes, and knows how oil of oregano works, brought me some oil of oregano and some Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. And I'm telling you, I felt bad. I mean, I could feel the chills and everything. For a couple of hours, my fever broke, and the next day, I was back to normal. I'm telling you, I may have runny nose, and that was it. I took that oil of oregano, knocked it right out in that Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. I would not sit here and lie to you. I'm trying to tell y'all stuff that the Lord is showing me that's going to help you all. Because, I know that this thing is getting real. Do your own research. Don't take my word or other people's word. Get on the YouTube and the internet while we still have it and research for yourself. If you land on this channel and you're a backslider, the scripture says that the Lord is married to the backslider. Just ask Jesus back into your heart. Now is the time to get serious. You don't want to miss God on this. You want his divine protection. Like my mother used to say, God rest her soul. You want to be in an ark of safety. You don't want to be out there that maybe some wild man can come up, cut your head off. I be thinking about that. Now you got to watch where you go. You got to look around where you go now, and be vigilant now. You have to be almost, like a vigilante in a way, because you have to protect yourself. You got to watch when you go out. You know, you should do that anyway. You know, watch your surroundings. It's holiday season come around. There's people snatching purses, whatever. You know, robbing people. But you know, you got to be extra cautious now because you don't know. You know who is gonna do what now. Especially we got people. This was the first. You know, well, this ain't the first incident. No, it's not because another man cut somebody's head off. I think it was in New Jersey. I'm not sure, but it was somebody else that did that. But this is like the most populated one, I guess, you know, the most publicized one, I'm sorry, because of the ISIS and how they've been doing that. But if you research back, get on the internet, it's not the first case. It happened before, but they kept it, you know, like low key. And now they just like coming out with it, you know, and like I said, do your own research. I want to thank each of you for watching my videos, and may God bless you, and may heaven shine upon you.